Good morning, cruisers. In today's show, we're talking about Carnival Cruise Line and more cancellations. We're also talking about volunteer test cruisers. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, we'll show you guys exactly how to do that. Good morning, cruisers. Human guinea pigs wanted for test cruising. Did you guys see that headline? It's almost as if they don't want cruisers to cruise at all. What do you guys think? If you actually wanted people to cruise, you'd think there'd be a little bit more of an appealing headline. Maybe if they'd written this article like, hey, cruise lines need your help, or volunteer test sailors needed. But nope, New York Post decided to call people guinea pigs. It's almost as if it was a small jab at the cruise line industry. Let me know what you guys think about that below. But the question of the day is, how do you become a volunteer test cruiser? How is Royal Caribbean choosing test cruisers so they can run these healthy, safe protocols that they have in place for us in 2021? Now, from the research that I have found and with some top tier investigative reporting, aka I watched a YouTube video on the internet, you can see that they are starting off with travel agents. And actually, Lalita Loca were selected to go on this cruise. You can check out that link in the description box below. He also made a video, 10 things to consider before volunteering to be a test cruiser. Go check out that video. But what about us regular folk who are craving Coco Locos and Coco Key and Laba Doozies and Laba Dee? What about us? How do we get on a volunteer test cruising? Well, Royal Caribbean actually put together a Facebook group that you can join and make your case inside of that group. You fill out an application and just wish for the stars, hoping that you can get in. But the real question is, would you really consider going on a test cruise? Would you expect the cruise line to pay for everything, considering you're risking your health? Would you be willing to pay for the taxes and the gratuities? What's in it for you guys besides a free cruise? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, there's no secret that the cruise industry has been treated unfairly. I'm convinced that the cruise industry could come up with a cure for the coronavirus and they would still be unable to sail. Even with all the new health protocols that the cruise industry has put into place, the CDC has made it very challenging for the cruise line industry to return. However, in case you missed it and you live under an anchor, the CDC lifted their ban, allowing cruise lines to start sailing in the right direction. That was pretty good. But let's talk about the good news. Norwegian Cruise Line CEO Frank Del Rio said Tuesday, upon hearing that Pfizer's experimental coronavirus vaccine could be more than 90% effective, some people jumped to book the cruises. But I really want to know what you guys think. Would you take a vaccine just to enjoy some Coco Locos on the beach, just to get that family vacation vibe again? Would you take a vaccine if it was mandatory? Now, I remember before going to school, we would take the hepatitis A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we'd get all our shots like a lost sick puppy back to the school crying from all the shots just to go to school. Would you do something like that, a vaccine, a mandatory shot to enjoy a vacation? I'm not sure. Would you guys take one? Let me know in the comment section below. In other news, cruise line employees are returning back to work to begin training on the new health and safety protocols. If you want to check out what that looks like, you can go watch Chris Wong's vlogs. He actually works on a cruise ship, and during the start of the pandemic, he was providing us some pretty cool insight that you typically didn't see on YouTube. That video is in the link in the description box below. I'll call it what it looks like to work on a cruise ship right now. Click that link. But our headline story for today is Carnival Cruise Line cancels their cruises again. Carnival Cruise Lines announced on Wednesday that it has canceled all U.S. sailings through January 2021 and will focus on sailings out of Port Canaveral and Miami when cruises return. The cruise line said it's continuing to build and implement a plan to meet the Center for Disease Control and Prevention's requirement for a return to sailing, but the CDC's no-sail order was replaced by a conditional sailing order that allows a phased-in return to cruising. The conditional sail order states that before return to cruises with passengers, cruise lines will be required to run simulated voyages and undergo CDC inspections of safety measures being taken to mitigate risks. Passengers and crew must be tested before the voyage and the conclusion of the voyage, and no cruise will go over 7 days. Whew, so many rules. Is it just me, or does it feel like going on a cruise feels like a date you're just never gonna go on? You know what I mean? Like, you get dressed, you put on all your clothes, you got your hair and makeup done, you're ready to rock and roll, and then you get that, I'm sorry, can we reschedule this date text. I feel like Jan and her fake boyfriend that doesn't exist, George Glass. You guys remember that?
George Glass. He's really good looking, and he thinks I'm super cool. Sure, Jan.
But no, really, come on, guys. It feels like we're the Jon Snow of the travel industry right now. Does anyone else feel like that? Is it just me? Come on. I can't be the only one.
I'm a prisoner on this island.
Feel free to walk the castle, the beaches, to go wherever you want.
Except to my ship.
I wouldn't say we took your ship.
I'm not playing word games with you.
Anyways, want to talk about something fun? Check out Sydney Brown. She's a Royal Caribbean high diver, and she's out here on Instagram doing crazy flips. I can't do any of that. Anyways, if you guys want to see what it looks like to cruise in the middle of a pandemic, Ben and David, fellow YouTubers, just finished a voyage. It looked super awesome. The Sea Dream did a great job containing the virus when it did pop up. So watch that series, learn a little bit, go show them some support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Guys, as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe, and if you care, please share, and we'll see you guys in paradise. Peace.